Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'm here today with the Hogansville Landfill controversy. I'm speaking with Mr. Cecil Hay right here today and Mrs. Evelyn Zarate. I'm going to hand the microphone off to her, and she's going to say a few words about it.
Hello, my name's Evelyn. I suppose some of the things that we want the people to be aware of is the landfill is coming into Meriwether County. We, as a small community, are doing our best to try to stop it. We are finding that we need more help from the people, more help with the people's voices. I don't believe that the people really understand the impact that this landfill is going to have on us, that's going to have on our families. It seems to the larger state that the smaller people or the smaller amount of people is easy to dispose of. Mr. Cecil Hay here and I've been working against the landfill project for about 2 years. It had started before I came into the picture, but with family problems I wasn't able to pick right up and readily go to fight with it. Mr. Cecil, you've been around here how many years?
46.
46 years.
In the same place.
I've been here over 30 years in the same place. Mr. Cecil has a family also. They live in town, which is closest to us, which is Hogansville. It's true that there's a small population here in this end of Troup County. However, the landfill, as large as it's going to be, and its placement is only going to bother 5% of the side county, which is Meriwether County. In Troup County, it's probably going to hurt 95% of the people here, not including what bypasses us and goes further down the creek. Right now, they are placing the landfill 200 feet from Blue Creek. They say it's okay because of a buffer. From what I understand, buffers are nothing more than larger deposits of dirt and or trees, but nothing else that's actually going to stop the flow underground. I have well water. I have two wells. One is a 65-foot well and the other one is a 580-foot well. Both of them, one is ground surface water and the other one is groundwater to bedrock water. Mr. Cecil, as long as we've lived here, there's been plenty of water out on this end, hasn't there?
There's never been a drought out here with the wells on account of we have so much water. Now, I watered my garden and 3 gardens, and my well is 36 foot deep and 36-inch bore, and it never come under 13 foot of water. That's in the dry spell. And I'd like to tell the people where they want to put this landfill is where the water regenerates. But here's what they're coming with. They come and say we're putting it 200 feet off of the stream. That don't make no difference. Underneath there, all of that is water. And there's no way you can protect it. It's going to get polluted. And we hear our government talking about how precious fresh water is. And then the EPD come down here with men not qualified to check this out to see if it would be okay to locate a landfill there. Well, the man never had no experience whatsoever in the knowledge about what you do to see about the land, whether it's okay for something like that. They send an unexperienced person down here. And these people, Holland Wire, Ken Gordon, and Mac Reynolds, now, these boys is already rich. And why do they want to come in and sell it to these people from Montgomery, Alabama? Now, you people is in government, listen to this carefully. Now, these people are from Montgomery, Alabama. It wants to come in here. All right. Why don't they locate this in Alabama? No, they're coming in here where people will let them come in on account of $1. That's the only thing they care about. They're not caring about the people. All they want is the dollar, and that is wrong. And our government says the water is precious, fresh water. Now, Hogansville, as long as it's been there, and now I'm 75 years old, they have never run out of water. And then they want to come in here and go along with the landfill where they can get a few dollars out of it. That Hogansville has got plenty of water. And in the driest of times, Hogansville never did have to ration their water one bit. There's plenty of it there. But it seems like the dollar is more precious to some people than the dollar. They want a dollar more than looking after the people they govern and their friends and their loved ones. They're not thinking about nothing but a dollar. But this day and time, the precious water we got is clean. We got to keep it clean. And we need our government to get in behind this thing and come in here and check it and check these people. Now let me give you an instance. I'm a total disabled veteran. I had went to the VA in Atlanta, and when I park over here at the Shell station, and when I come back, I got my little truck coming through the dirt road. Well, I looked up, and boy, here come a white SUV. Is that what you call it, SUV? And it was Kaufman. And he done his best, ladies and gentlemen, to run me off that road. But I would not let him, because I was raised over here on these roads, and I know how to drive on the road, and I know how to keep somebody from passing you on a dirt road. And when we got up there and stopped, where I could back in my driveway, he took his hand and he pointed to me just like this. He said, "If you ever get on my land again, I'll have you arrested." And ladies and gentlemen, I had just come from the VA. I hadn't been out of my truck near his land. That's what now that shows you a lot about the people. And we don't need that. But what we do need is the governor to understand that the people is more precious than a dollar. He will not take that under consideration. He said he was going to give us an appointment. He told me that down here in LaGrange, that he would give us an appointment. He did not give us an appointment, ladies and gentlemen. Now, man up with that stature and that much responsibility, and he's supposed to be serving all the people, not part of the people. Tell you he's going to give an appointment where you can come up and sit down and talk to him, and then he don't do it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's wrong. I don't care who it is. A leader says he's going to meet with you, much less as important as our water here. This water is precious. Now, Evelyn here has got a small kid here that's, tell him, Evelyn.
I have a son who is 3 years old who had been diagnosed since he was 8 months old with hemophilia. He is very severe. Hemophilia is a blood disorder in which you bleed freely because of the factor in your body is not clotting. 3 times a week we have to give him a shot. That's hard on a parent, whoever's had children or whoever has sympathy toward children. Jose cannot take medicines such as aspirin. Aspirin is common to everybody. It gets thrown away every day in landfills. This landfill comes in, and I'm 1.5 miles from the landfill. If the aspirin that goes into the landfill breaks down, which it will, it's only a matter of time,